Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nakamle and thank you so much for coming back once again. So it's been a while since I posted anything, and that's just because I've been on placement. For those of you that don't know, I am a student nurse. I'm in my final year now, and yeah, for the student nurses out there, they can agree with me that once you're on placement, it's like everything else kind of like stands still except placement. So yeah, that's the reason I haven't posted in a while. So today's topic or today's video is just about, you know, things that like kind of get you ready or prepared, so to say, before starting a nursing degree. Here I'll say tailored to like the UK, because that's where I am, so I can only speak for where I am. As well, I just want to put it out there that this is in no way, shape or form meant to be a substitute for any kind of professional advice or anything like that. It's just based on my own opinion and then my own experiences, things that I did that I think helped get me ready for a nursing degree when I decided that I wanted to do nursing. So first off, I would say that assess yourself as a person by probably putting yourself into some part-time work to do some kind of care work. So it can be like either domiciliary care work, which is going into clients' homes to give them care services, and you can do this by joining agencies that already have the clients, and then you can be assigned clients that you work with for what number of days, what number of hours. That's completely up to your availability, and that kind of helps you get some kind of experience with dealing with patients, you know what I mean. And then there's the other option of an actual residential care home, where you can also apply to work as a care assistant, and all of these you can do like part-time, or if you want to do them full-time prior to you starting your degree. And then there is also being a healthcare assistant or healthcare support worker in a hospital. So like there are so many others as well that I think you can do, but these are the three main that I think can really kind of like help give you hands-on experience as to what you're getting yourself into. Another one that I would say is, if you've got family, you've got friends, acquaintances, you know, people that are already nurses or are already doing their degree in nursing, just speak to them, ask them of their experiences, how, you know, how things are going for them in their studies, what to look out for, what to do, you know, things like that. It kind of helps you get a perspective of how the course or the profession is like, really, because you're actually getting like the organic information from the people themselves. Yeah. Now another thing is, whilst you're doing all of this, obviously you'll be looking for universities to do these courses with. So once you've kind of done your short list of those universities that you would want to do your training, just go on their websites and check their entry requirements, and you would be surprised at the vast number of like qualifications or whatever that you need to be able to get into those universities. So it ranges from like GCSEs, health and social numeracy and literacy, the access to either science or access to nursing. There are plenty, because I mean, come on, not all of us have like GCSEs and all of that, or we might be matured students like myself, or we might have come from outside of the UK with other qualifications like myself as well. So like there's so many options to choose from. Just find the one that you think is best suited to you, that will be all right for you to get into the universities. And there's another thing that people don't also realize, that you can actually call the universities and they will speak to you on the phone and they will explain things to you. That's one thing that a lot of people do not know. And yeah, but that is also available to you as well. So make use of all of those options before getting yourself into this. Now, once you've done all of these things, you also need to look at the branch of nursing that you're interested in. So we have the child branch, the adult branch, the mental health, and then we have the learning disability. So whichever one that you think is best suited to you, or what you feel like you're interested in doing, you also think about that one, and then you choose whatever that you want to get yourself into. That does not mean that once you've chosen, let's say, child nursing or adult nursing, then that's it. If you don't find yourself getting interested in it, or you want to change somewhere along the line, you can't change. No, you can definitely do so, because I have had colleagues who started with us as adult, because I'm an adult nursing student. They started with us, and then by the end of year one, they realized that they're not really interested in adult nursing, and that they probably were interested in like child nursing or mental health. And then you speak to your faculty, and then they try and help you move to that other department. Now, some people would have chosen to do, say, child nursing in the beginning. They would apply for that, go through interviews and what have you, and then find out that the child nursing branch of students, like, is they've got their capacity, so they cannot take you on. Then they'll offer you the other branches if you're interested in those. You can choose another branch there and then. Then, whilst on the course, you might still think, okay, I still want to do my child nursing. I don't want to stay on in the adult or the mental health or whatever. You can change it. Do you know why? Because once you start the course, you will see a large number of people in your cohort, say the adult nursing cohort or say the child nursing. Along the way, a lot of people drop out of the course. So then what happens? There's space for you if you still want to take up that course that you wanted to initially do. I had a colleague of mine who started with us doing adult nursing, but previously she had wanted to do child, and that's the same thing that happened to her. She didn't get through because they had gotten the number that they needed or they wanted, so she had to go with us and do the adult. Now, whilst we were on the course, she went ahead and spoke to the faculty heads and stuff and asked around to see whether she can still change, because that's what she really wanted to do. Lo and behold, people had dropped out. She got the chance to do her child nursing, and she is like so happy, because even though she'd changed to do what she wanted to do, she's still at the same level as us in terms of the same year as us. So whereas in the beginning, if you had chosen to do your child or adult nursing and you didn't get through to that one, you would say, okay, that's what I really want to do, so I'll probably wait for the next year or something to apply. She didn't miss out on that year if she had waited. She still got into her child nursing at some point in the year. So you would probably ask, okay, so what happens to all the lectures that child nursing may have had and she was not there? She's missed out on all of that. One thing that you must know is that usually in the first year, all the branches kind of have the same lectures, really, because it's like the foundation year kind of. So we all have the same lectures, but probably skills you would be dealing with, obviously pediatric or children sized what do you call it, simulations and stuff like that, but with, let's say, lectures and everything, basically it's almost the same, so it's quite easy to catch up with whatever cohort you've joined. So let me just stop rambling over there because I don't want this video to be too long at all. The next thing that I wanted to talk about, open days. Now, it's really good for you to attend open days because this is a time that like you get to meet the faculty members. So you get to meet your lecturers, you get to meet your tutors, then you get to meet your colleagues that you're going to be in that cohort with. So like it kind of, you're able to like ask questions, get answers to what you're expecting and what you're not expecting. If there are some books and stuff like that that you need to get before you start lectures, these are the times that you can get all of those informations. And then this is the time that you also see like groups and clubs and things like that. If you're interested in that sort of thing, yes, these are the times that you actually meet all of those things, and it makes it a little bit more easier to ease yourself once you've started. So yeah, these are just a few things that I just wanted to talk about to get yourself kind of like prepared for nursing school. And mind you, with the things that I mentioned earlier regarding getting yourself into some kind of part-time work in care work, this can be either before you even start uni or whilst you are in uni. So yeah, these are just a few things that I think that I wanted to talk to you about, and I hope that it helped somebody out there. Thank you so much for coming back once again, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. If there's anything you want to add as well, I mean, feel free. It's a free world, isn't it? All right, take care everyone, and I will see you another time. Bye.